Welcome to Sunday Club in the Stable. I'm Paul, and this is Hannah.
Hi friends, missing you, hope you're staying safe. This week we're starting to think about the journey to Easter from the Bible, and today we're talking about an interesting journey that Jesus made. I wonder if you've watched our story video yet. If not, why not go and have a look before you listen to this next bit. We're going to have a think about who we think Jesus is today. To help us get thinking, I've got a little game for us to play. I'm going to show you some pictures and you have to tell me who you think they are. I want you to think about the first one like a practice one. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here's the first picture. Did you get it? Might have been a bit tricky for some of you, but it's R2-D2. But he's not just R2-D2, is he? He's a friend, he's a robot, and he's a goodie in the story of good and bad. Okay, our next picture. Here you go. Who was it? Jack. Well done if you got it right. But who else is he? Well, he's a brother, he's a son, he's a superhero, and another goodie. Okay, one last picture. Who is this? Who was it? Chase. He's a hero and a friend and a detective dog. Okay, so Jesus. Now, I think he's a bit different to the characters that we've just talked about. Those fun characters are part of stories that are a bit different to the fun Jesus stories that we hear about. I believe that the Jesus stories are actually part of history and they really happened in front of people's eyes. I wonder what you know about Jesus, and if I said to you, who is Jesus, what would you think? Now, I don't have any real pictures of Jesus because they didn't have cameras in Jesus' day, but I have got some of our Sunday Club friends to draw us some pictures of what they think he might have looked like. Now, when you look at these pictures, take a little moment to think about who you think Jesus is. In today's story, Jesus rode a donkey into Jerusalem, and the crowds of people that were there were so excited to see Jesus that they shouted things about him being a king. I mean, these people had seen and heard of Jesus doing some amazing miracles, like healing the sick or feeding thousands of people from not much food. He taught some things that made people think differently and hung out with people that the religious leaders thought he shouldn't hang out with, like women and children. But what is interesting is a couple of days after these people were shouting, "Yay for King Jesus," because there was a bit of a change and people started shouting that Jesus should be killed. I wonder if any of the people were the same people that had been shouting, "Yay for Jesus," or I wonder where the people that had shouted "Yay for Jesus" had gone that day when people were shouting to kill him. We have to think today, who do we think Jesus is? And if we choose to follow Jesus when the crowd says boo to Jesus, are we still able to say yay for Jesus? To work that out, we have to think about what we know of Jesus from what we've seen in the Bible, what we've learned of Jesus when we've spent time and talked to him, and our experience of him with us in every day of our lives. Who does that tell us Jesus is? Thank you for joining us today for Sunday Club in a Stable. You will find some more videos on this YouTube channel of Paul and I having fun exploring the Bible. We've got some other videos that go with today's story, so go and look for them. But from Paul and I, it's bye for now.